We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Solarte is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Justin Upton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, number 7. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's John Jaso now. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one.
John Jaso.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Braun will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Josh Bell the next to hit. The average for him at the start of play right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. In now, Chris Taylor. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Left fielder Ryan Braun.
Out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in, Travis Shaw. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Neil Walker. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Neil Walker.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7th, catcher Stephen Vogt.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. So striding in, Luis Francisco. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Francisco.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. Braun is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Standing in, Jamison Taillon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in to try it again. Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. This is pulled into right. Solarte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Junior Guerra. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Junior Guerra.
High pop up. Bell is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Orlando Arcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. So coming to the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 7. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that's the third out. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Justin Upton.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogt is under it, 1 away. Standing in, John Jaso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jaso.
Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Shaw is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So here is Avisail Garcia, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Garcia.
Hit out towards second, fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ryan Braun.
Here's a high pop-up. Tyon has a play, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's 1 away now.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Here's Neil Walker. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Upton's under it. And that retires the side. Stepping in, Chris Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Taylor.
On the ground up the middle. Garcia gloves it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up now, Luis Francisco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Francisco.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. At the plate, Jamison Tyon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Starling Marte.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher Stephen
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Taylor has it, and a good throw gets him one gone. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia ranging back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Pitcher.
Digging in now, Junior Guerra. He popped out in his first trip. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is. Here's Chris Davis now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Third baseman, Chris Davis.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Justin Upton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. Broxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's John Jaso now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
John Jaso.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Broxton's on his horse. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Hit sharply on the ground, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yangervis Solarte. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Arcia rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And that'll be the 4th wide one. So put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
On left fielder number 8,
Ryan Braun is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
And he strikes out. And oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead. But instead,
third baseman, Travis Shaw.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Garcia at the track. The wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Walker.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. 2-out success, and Stephen Vogt will bat next. Ready once again. Stephen Vogt comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
55, Josh Bell.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Avisail Garcia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground to short. Garcia fields it cleanly. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Solarte is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he pops him up back behind second base. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Junior Guerra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Ball 1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Francisco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Luis Francisco.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in once again, Jamison Taillon. Adam Frazier will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back easily. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. Still without a home run and 4 RBIs. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Solarte is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
The second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is... Wade LeBlanc.
Now pitching for
Guilherme Solarte will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So stepping in, number 7. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Francisco will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One go. George Contos
Ryan Braun.
has a look. Now the pitch.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
On the ground up the
Number
middle.
70.
Taylor on the move.
George
He's there.
Contos.
On to first. And how about that for an entrance? One pitch. At the plate, Chris Davis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Third baseman.
Jose Trejo
Davis.
comes on
Now
from the
pitching for
pen,
the
hoping to
Brewers.
finish this one
Number
off here in the
7.
top of the 9th.
Jose Trejo.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hard hit towards center. Braun is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Upton
Left
now.
fielder.
He's hitless in
Justin
3 at-bats to
Upton.
this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's John Jaso now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a snap move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Jordy Mercer will be summoned off the
for the
bench.
Pirates. Number 10. Jordy Mercer.
Corey Knable answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander. Phil Gosselin will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Josh Bell the next to hit. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Shaw is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Solarte on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 6 hits.